Okay, I started this list a while back and I realized I never finished it, and I think it's more important than ever. So I'm going to try to run through it kind of rapid fire. This is 21 films and shows to watch right now to understand what the is going on with our country. First up, these are all ones on HBO Max. Agents of Chaos. This is about Russian interference in the 2016 election. Stop the Steal, which is about January 6th. Navalny, which is about a dissenter in Putin's regime who was killed by Putin. Unprecedented on Max, which is again about the Trump administration, January 6th. After Truth, Disinformation, and the Cost of Fake News on Max. Very good documentary about that topic. Assault on Democracy Inside Trump's Insurrection, also about January 6th. The Great Hack on Netflix, which is about also interference in the 2016 election, particularly with big data companies and how they impacted Facebook and sowed division and those kinds of things. Icarus, which is about the doping scandal in the Sochi Olympics. So that's another documentary about Russia. The Family, which is about a really secretive Christian group that does the National Prayer Breakfast in Washington, D.C., and the influence that they have behind the scenes. Dirty Money, couple of particular episodes that include Jared Kushner, who of course is Trump's son-in-law. And I'm going to switch so you can see it. Turning Point, the bomb in the Cold War. Lots of great historical background there on the relationship between Russia and what used to be the USSR, Soviet Union, and the United States. Get Me Roger Stone, one of our biggest political stunt guys. He's been around since Nixon, and he's all up in the Trump administration and received a pardon from Trump. And he has a lot of connections with Russia, Ukraine, and so forth. Trump, An American Dream, essential background, biographical, shows you how he built his businesses, what kind of boss Trump was, interviews a lot of people who have worked with him, and shows the different people that were mentors of his and influenced Trump's philosophy. Putin's Revenge by Frontline. This is required viewing. It's on YouTube. You can watch it all there. It's a 2-part series, very in-depth, very, very good background on Putin and what Putin hopes to accomplish by his dealings with the United States. Totally Under Control. This is about how the Trump administration handled the pandemic, and it came out kind of while it was even filmed while the pandemic was happening. So very required viewing, and shows you the sort of lack of plan that the Trump administration, they don't really have a plan usually. Bombshell on Hulu is about Fox News and the background of how Fox News was built. The Americans is a fictional series, but it was inspired by a true story of KGB agents that embedded themselves in the United States, looked like average American families, had American kids, and what they went through. This is perhaps my favorite TV show of all time. It is incredibly well done and well worth your while. Kerry Russell, an incredible cast, but it shows you how far we've gone and how far the Russians have gone in their efforts to infiltrate the other country. 24 Hours Assault on the Capitol, Hulu, also about January 6th. There's a lot of raw footage in this, which is very good, and will show you the depth of what happened on January 6th. Unfit, The Psychology of Donald Trump. That was on Prime Video. I haven't checked lately, but now that Jeff Bezos is uploading The Apprentice so that Donald Trump can promote it being on Prime, I don't know. Maybe he'll take that down now. So I'll double check and see if that's still on there. And Putin and the West by the BBC is also on Prime Video. And again, that's done by foreign media, so you're getting an unbiased view there. And also very, very good background on Putin and his relationship with the United States. So happy watching. If you can't handle dealing with this right now, totally understand that. I have another list called 21 shows to rest your mind and restore your faith in humanity that I'll be posting tomorrow. So look out for that if you just can't handle dealing with this stuff right now.